This call is now being recorded.
This call is from an inmate at a federal prison. This call is being recorded and is subject to monitoring.
Alright, my name is Jordan Beauregard. I sat in a room yesterday with no tissue for 48 hours, almost 72 hours. We had to wipe our ass with ripped up boxers, which was our personal boxers. Then after that, we had to use 2-week-old face masks that was given to us that were contaminated, no good for use. We had to use them. And after we used them to wipe our behind, we had to store them in our trash can in our room, which couldn't be empty to the next day. We talked to 5 different staff members. Even our own counselor, Miss A. Ransom, told us we'll have to wait till tomorrow. She's busy. Nothing she's going to do about it. She'll get to it when she gets to it. Then they sit here. They gave us, a week and a half ago, they gave us old cloth face masks that were washed, put together in what warehouse we don't know, and then they smell like old wet basement. It's been 2.5 weeks since we were issued a sanitized, clean face mask. We only get 20 minutes out a day, which they just changed it to 30. Big difference. To shower, phone calls, check emails, and reply back to our family. They don't give us proper cleaning supplies. They don't come by our rooms, which they are supposed to every day, and give us cleaning supplies. They expect us to do all of that in our 2-man room, which is probably a 20-by-8-man room. They expect us to do all that cleaning within 30 minutes in the day, plus shower, plus get on the phone, plus check emails. That is not supposed to be taken from our 30 minutes. They are supposed to bring proper cleaning supplies around to our room every day in order for us to clean our rooms. For 2 weeks straight, we went without a toilet bowl cleaner. A week straight, we went without a broom. They don't give us rags.
This call is from a federal prison.
They don't give us rags to wipe our rooms down. So what does that mean? We have to clean and wipe our rooms down with our tissue. And we already know, I just spoke earlier in this message, we had a discrepancy with tissue. So how am I supposed to save my tissue and clean my room if I don't have a rag? So you're telling me I have to use my own face rag that I clean my body with. They are not testing us for the virus. If we show symptoms and they feel like we got the virus, they quarantine us with people who either really have had the virus, or they just really sick. So if we didn't have it, now I do have it, just because I show symptoms, which could have been a simple flu. I'm housed at the FDC Milan, the Federal Detention Center at Milan. They are not doing what they are saying that they are doing. They are not testing us. They are not giving us proper cleaning supplies. They are not supplying us with the tissue that they are supposed to. They are not doing nothing. The stuff they are doing is new generation slavery to us right now. And guys are just accepting it. That's all I got to say about that.
When you talk about almost going to the hole, what does that mean? How to make the connection?
Because I was beating on that damn door like I was crazy. I got the nut. All of that to get a roll of tissue. I had to do that shit for an hour, almost 2 hours straight. Finally, they brought me a roll of tissue, saying that they didn't have it, they didn't have it. Then out of nowhere, when I got to saying the next time y'all pop my door to come get trays, I'm coming out this bitch and I'm acting an ass. Oh, hey, let's go. Let me go see what he can do, man. Ooh, one of the Muslim brothers had to go holler at him, then he brought me a roll of tissue. So you mean to tell me, nigga, that you had that roll of tissue in there the whole time? You sitting here playing with me, taking my kindness for weakness. I respect you. I know you got a job to do, just like I got a bit to do. So I don't press you like these other guys be doing to get away with stuff, do certain slick stuff. But now you're taking me for granted. You ain't gonna give me no roll of tissue, I'm gonna show my ass. Then they bring me a roll of tissue. I shouldn't have had to do down there, catch a brain aneurysm to get a roll of tissue. There's no reason I should have had to do that. No reason. So, I made it known, when you pop this dough, I'm coming out this bitch and I'm not locking down till I get a roll of tissue. That's finna be that. And I'm standing on that. Bring your best 5, smoke bombs, bean bags, listen, I'm built for this. I'm at an age now to where I'm tired of doing all of that. But I gotta stand on something, man. Y'all treat us like we slaves in this bitch, man. And guys are so equipped and so brainwashed to the TVs, radios, MP3 players, commissary. Y'all don't really look at the bigger picture and what they doing, man. Y'all not even thinking outside the box for 1 minute. Y'all gangsters, y'all robbing, y'all killing. Y'all can't wait to get back out there and do it. But y'all in here with y'all tail tucked between y'all legs, not standing on nothing. So, let's do the math on this. You scared of going to the hole? We in the hole right now. We locked down 23.5 hours a day. Shit, you get an hour out a day in the hole. So come on. Now, ain't nobody gonna stand with you. I don't need nobody to stand with me. I'm one man. I can't change the world, but I can change something for the minute. And damn it, if I get tissue in here, that's good enough for me.
Is there anything else that you would like to say or share with people out here, or with any of your people who love you? Is there anything you'd like to share or say?
I just want to let everybody know, man, we humans. We humans just like people out there in the world. We humans. We got a lot of rights that are taken from us because we do what we do at the crime. The ability that we do it and we get in here and that's taken away from us. But we still humans. We still got rights to proper sanitation. We not getting that. That's not right. That's not right, man. From my understanding, the CARES Act just gave BOP another $100 million just for this specific pandemic that's going on, not counting what y'all get every year for us. So there should be no shortage of anything when it has to be brought to us. So I want everybody to know I'm trying. I've grown in the last few years since I've been in jail, prison. I'm more humble now, but it's only so much I'm going to take, and I got to stand on something. I have to stand on something. I'm not sitting in here stabbing guys. I'm not sitting there gangbanging. I'm not none of that frivolous nonsense. I've grown. I've learned. But I'm only going to take so much. And me being in a room 3 days without tissue, I'm not taking that. So I want everybody to know I'm trying. I've gotten better. And I'm doing my best.